What's up, everybody? This is Mami Wata, and I'm back, you all. I had to take some time off yesterday because I was tired, child. I work 7 days a week, okay? And I start my days with the sunrise, before the sunrise sometimes. That's just my natural way. But I may work 10, 12-hour days before I turn around and look good, and I have to stop and be like, girl, you gotta rest. So I chose to rest yesterday, but the downloads ain't stopped, okay? I got so many downloads. So the first download that we are going to explore, you guys, is this coven has turned on their warlock. They realized that he was harvesting their light and that they were more powerful without him. They didn't need him to be powerful, okay? So they didn't drop his ass, and he really was harvesting their energy. So he's already starting to see the effects of these women waking up to their own light and refusing to give it to him. He was an energy vampire, among other things, but he was not. I think these three women together are stronger than he is by himself, and he knows that. So, Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know about these three women, this coven, who have turned over a new leaf for their future? We have the Ten of Cups. These women no longer want to be involved in the fuckery of this warlock. Okay? We got the Five of Wands out here. They no longer want to be involved in that type of behavior. They no longer want their gifts to be used for bad, to be used to cause chaos and conflict in other people's lives. I think they have communicated this to him, okay? We have the Queen of Wands out here. There's a Queen of Wands out of the bunch that's popping out now. And I feel like this Queen of Wands is a very intuitive person. She's very spiritually gifted. But she's also coming out as a Queen of Wands because she don't know. She hadn't evolved into who God truly wanted her to be. She was not aware of her power. There's a level of immaturity with this Queen of Wands, but I think she has realized, she's received downloads from the universe as well, that you should not participate in the future with this man because he is using your energy to create chaos and conflict for others. And she's decided to give it up. She's decided to Eight of Cups this situation, okay? With this Ten of Wands and this Eight of Cups, the guilt of the drama that they have caused, I feel is also too much for her to bear. I feel like she has realized truly what they were doing with this man. These three women with this Three of Cups, they got peace and joy out of being with this man, out of celebrating with him. But they did not realize that this man was causing so much harm for other people's lives. They didn't realize that shit. Okay? This Emperor here. She did not realize that. Y'all, 1 second. Let me turn the ceiling fan on. I got hot a little bit. So, here we are. Okay? She realizes that the man she's been celebrating with has been harvesting her energy to do various things, make offers to the universe. And she's realizing that her love choice, her being his love choice, was primarily based on the type of energy that she could offer him with this Knight of Cups. She's realizing that it was based off his choice. Him choosing her was based off of her light, not her love. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Seven of Cups. Like I just said, she's realizing that her connection, 444, to this man was based on illusions, on what she could offer him. And he made her think that they were locked in for a different reason. I feel like this man made this Queen of Wands feel like he loved her. Okay? He treated her that way. I feel like he treated all these women that way. We have the Two of Pentacles. He had to balance this Two of Cups connection with all three of these women. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the second woman. This is a woman that he actually has built a foundation with this Four of Wands. He was fooling with all three of these women. If they didn't know I feel like these women knew that they all were simultaneously dealing with this Emperor, okay? This Queen of Pentacles actually built a foundation with this Emperor, but he was still accepting love offers from other people like this Queen of Wands. I'm picking up on three women, so we're going to see who else comes out here, okay? But what I'm hearing is that he handled these women differently, even though they were like a coven, okay? Whether they realized they were a coven or not. He definitely was using their energy collectively to get what he wanted. But he did have to commit to these women in different ways in order to engage with them, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles, he may care for her more than he cares for the other two, because this man did build some kind of foundation with her, okay? What I'm also picking up since we started the reading was that this Queen of Wands is the one that's initially walked away. And I'm hearing that without this Queen of Wands, he can't make things pan out like he was, even if he still has these two other women. But for some reason, I feel like the Queen of Wands was not the only one who realized that she needed to balance her life in this way. I don't think she's the only one who realized that this masculine energy, this Emperor warlock energy here, was balancing his life in that way, okay? By taking these women's energy. And she passed judgment on the situation. Once she got that download, that nudge, that whisper in her ear from the universe, that this masculine was using her and for those particular reasons, she ate a cups the situation now. She ate a cups the situation, but the problem with this, again, is this woman don't know her light. She don't know how powerful she is. This Emperor do, okay? Like with the devil and the star, oh, he know how powerful her light is. He knows that if she is on his team, he can damn near have anything. And that's just period. And I'm hearing it just like that. He knows that if this woman is on his team, he can have damn near anything. That's how powerful her energy is. That's how this man was transmuting this woman's energy to be abundant, to be in this Emperor energy that he's in. She knows this now. Okay? This devil and star with the star energy is really heavy. That's how she feels about this Emperor. She looks at him in this light. Because see, she thought he was truly bringing life to her world. She thought that he was a good person. She had faith and hope for their connection. But she realizes that he was using her. That he was manipulating her. Okay? That he was also giving to and receiving from another. See, something is given that this man had been created a coven on his own, but this Queen of Wands did not know what she was participating in. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles knows what time it is with this Emperor, okay? Maybe the other woman does too, but this Queen of Wands didn't know. She got clarity about who this Emperor truly was, and she's in regret that she was even dealing with somebody like that, okay? She really is like, what was I thinking? the Fool. I can't make it up, child. That's how she feel. She feel like she took a major risk to deal with this man, hoping for positive results. And we know that the Fool, that's the gist of it. On a high vibration, 1010 on the phone, you're doing something, you're taking a risk because you hope and believe that it will have positive results for you. And if you're taking the right kind of risk, it will have positive results for you. Okay, that was her thinking. But she realizes that this Emperor was the wrong kind of risk to take, honey. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, she spun that wheel and ended up on 0, child. Hoping to hit 100. Okay? Because whatever she discovered, something, I'm telling you, she got a download. But I feel like that download included a peek into her future to let her know that things were drying up with this masculine and what he was doing, causing chaos and conflict for other people's life, and she was playing a part in it. And I feel like 1111 on the phone, that she was warned. Look what then came out. That if she continued with this Papa's behavior with this masculine, okay, we know the Papa's card speaks about, it's like it's kind of like the Page of Pentacles in a way, but it's a card that talks about getting knowledge, learning how to do things to produce certain results in your life. And it could mean using forms of alchemy, using other tools and resources, spiritual tools at times, to get an outcome in your life. And she's realizing that if she continues to be a spiritual tool for this man, willingly, her ass Hangman is about sacrifice. Okay, she gonna be sacrificed. She has already been being sacrificed for him to do this Papa's work. And she's been shown that she gonna continue to dangle from a string, 1212 on the phone, and she keep it up with this man. Keep trying to have a victory with him, with this 6 of Wands. Something is publicly going to occur where this man is going to be exposed, I'm hearing. And the Tower then came out here now. Okay? So, like I said, this Queen of Wands is the primary energy source. I don't think she's still quite realized that factor yet. But she knows this man is using her. So, awareness is half the battle. Okay, once you are aware of what's going on, you have the floor. You have so much room to make whatever decision you want that's going to go in your favor. Okay, and she has realized that she needs to lay this to rest with this 4 of Swords. It's time to lay this connection to rest. She knows that. Now, I don't know who this 3rd woman is, but I'm still picking up on the 3rd woman that's part of this little coven. But the coven has been disbanded because if they don't got this Queen of Wands, they can't do what they been doing. And I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles is in on it. She holding a pentacle in her hand. And this Queen of Wands is the pentacle. She is the energy source. She's the ultimate fortune that this Emperor can use to have what he wants. Okay? Who is this 3rd woman, Holy Spirit, that I'm picking up on? We have the King of Wands. Okay? This that 3rd person we picking up on. Can I get some info on this King of Wands? We have the Ace of Wands. This is someone that this Emperor is in a very passionate connection with. Okay? If you notice, he deal with these 3 people completely differently. This Queen of Wands, I think he was like her I think she was like his Knight of Wands excursion, have a good fun time, night on the town type energy. This Queen of Pentacles is who he actually built a foundation with, who he may even have a home with. Okay, he's more committed to her than anybody. He may even be possibly married to this Queen of Pentacles. And this King of Wands, this is a feminine. She is somebody I feel like is going to keep him going. Her level of energy. But it's something about her Ace of Wands compared to your Ace of Pentacles. She got an Ace of Wands, but you got an Ace of Pentacles. And if you know tarot, you know at the end of the day, the Ace of Pentacles is the highest one in the room when it comes to these ace energies. Okay? The Ace of Swords can also be up there too. For me, the Ace of Swords talks about the truth. The Ace of Pentacles talks about your abundance. Not just financial abundance, but your overall abundance. So if you're at the Ace of Pentacles, you're at the highest form of abundance that you can get. The Ace of Wands talks about passion, your vigor, how you move through life, the decisions you make. Okay? And the Ace of Cups talks about your soul, your spirit. To me, the amount of love that you have to give and to receive from others, and that never stops. That's a form of abundance as well. Okay, so we see that this King of Wands with the Ace of Wands, she's a very, very powerful person too. And I feel like that's who this Emperor was utilizing more heavily before he came across this Queen of Wands. That's why she's coming out in this more dominant form. She's been around longer, okay? But her magic don't compare to this Queen of Wands magic. That's what I'm getting. We have the Eight of Wands. Actually, that's the Eight of Swords. Excuse me, y'all. And that makes even more sense because I do feel like this King of Wands has got caught up in some type of spiritual confinement in this coven. We got the Two of Swords. And we got the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this King of Wands, I'm telling y'all, this coven is disbanded. This coven is disbanding. This King of Wands energy, she done had enough too. She had the Five of Pentacles, y'all. She realizes that she's caught up in some type of spiritual loop with this Emperor, that he's been using her energy, using her Ace of Wands abilities to have what he wants. And she's at the point where she's questioning who she made an alliance to, and she needs to cut this connection with this Two of Swords here because her ass is in the Five of Pentacles. Okay? She knows something ain't right. She knows something ain't right now. Now, it's also giving me that maybe this King of Wands energy know what time it is with this Emperor, but I don't think she knew he was stripping her the way that he had been, because she in the Five of Pentacles, which is why I said her Ace of Wands don't trump this Queen of Wands Ace of Pentacles, because he done stripped her ass of the power she did have. At one point, she may have been as powerful, as much of a light being as this Queen of Wands, but this man has stripped her down to a Five of Pentacles. And he been putting in work on this Queen of Wands. This why she getting the hell up out of Dodge. Because she knows that this man then got a Ten of Pentacles off her back. Okay? This King of Wands back. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is the one that's transmuting all the energy, helping him transmute it, so that they ass can have a solid Four of Wands foundation. Okay? That's why I said she in it more to win it than anybody. And he has built some type of foundation with her because she is with it. She don't care if he go fool with these other women, because she's being able to have a solid foundation as a result of him harvesting their energy. She don't care that he continues to take this action here with this Knight of Wands, this bold and erratic action, because let me tell you, this is how he really feel about them other two women. He do not care for this Queen of Wands and this King of Wands. Okay? He don't love them. He used them. Okay? He sees them as a form of energy, a source that he can use to benefit his life. And he don't care if they be crying in the car. at the end of the day, he only want them for their light. And that's period with this Nine of Swords. And I do feel like this is the energy that he probably would send towards these women if they left and disconnected him. So they need to get ready. But, honey, these two women got enough light between the two of them that they could blow this motherfucker out the water. And I feel like, look, what was behind that? The Seven of Wands with the Knight of Swords. And I do feel like these women are going to realize that they are the overflowing cup of energy for this masculine, for this warlock. Somebody didn't realize this. Whether these two women have come together and realized this, which is a possibility because they are coming out as a match of some kind with this King and Queen of Wands energy because they both are very similar. But this King of Wands, she done been around longer and she has been spiritually drained to the point where she having to back up off of him because he may cause that type of energy for her. It's something like that here. With this Death card, this woman may have started seeing her body, her health deteriorate. I'm looking at this skeleton here. And for some reason, I feel like this woman has been having health problems. Like her body is starting to show the effects of doing this magic with him, letting him harvest her energy. Is stripping her. Okay, this woman definitely done lost some weight. She do not look like she used to. I'm hearing that. I'm really picking that up heavy off of this Death card. Okay? They know they need to stop accepting offers from this man with this Four of Cups. Both of these women have come to that realization that his energy is no good for them. He is using their energy to make things be good for him. And they got to ghost his ass. Okay? With this Hermit energy here, it's time to withdraw, pull back, go into Hermit mode, hibernate, reflect, 2222 on the phone, reorganize themselves. These women are about to go through some type of catharsis. Willingly, though. I'm hearing that. They're ready for the battle that they're going to face because they know the manipulation and the deceit that they participated in. Okay? With this Seven of Swords here, they know what they're going to have to face. They know they're going to have to go through a dark night of the soul. It's willingly for them. They're willing to do this. They ain't fighting it because they know what they've been doing and who they've been dealing with. They have the intelligence now to know that this person has been putting them in some very, very fucked up karma. Because these people, the second card out was the Five of Wands. It went from the Ten of Cups to the Five of Wands. They know that they have been creating chaos and conflict for other people's futures somehow. It's something. This masculine is not just harvesting their energy to make sure he's rich and he's straight, okay? He's harvesting their energy to do other shit too. They are doing things against other people, whether they realize it at first or not. They know now that he using them. Cut the deck on the High Priestess. He's using them not just to be abundant. He's using them to have power to do what he want to do against other people as well. They have the intelligence to know that they was being schemed on and plotted on for what they had. And they need to separate themselves from this man. But I want to just clarify a couple of things before we close out, Holy Spirit. I was picking up like this man was going to send negative energy towards these women. But what's going to be the outcome of this situation, Holy Spirit? What's going to be the outcome? Please and thank you. Outcome of this situation, Holy Spirit. We have the Five of Swords. I'm telling y'all, I was picking up on this man's anger that these women have decided to disconnect from him. and that they were going to, that he was going to look, because they decided to 8 of Cups his ass, and that he was going to try to make their lives hard for a while. But they already going to be going through the dark night of the soul, so, you know, it's going to hit about the same, child. With this Magician and this Wheel of Fortune, he is going to try to take some action against them to affect their fate, to produce some type of karma for them as a result of them leaving him alone. Okay, I'm hearing. But it's part of their karma for even being in this kind of energy with him in the first place. And I'm telling you, these women have accepted the fact that they're going to be going through it. They got to heal from this whole journey that they were on with this man. Most especially this King of Wands. Because I'm telling you, he been sucked her damn dry. Look what then came out. The 5 of Pentacles. This man that sucked that woman damn near dry to the point where she is emaciated. Emaciated. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? So they know that, you know, they need to break away from this spirit, this emperor, this warlock, and move on with their life. And if they got to go through it for a while because of what they was doing with him, that's just what they're going to have to go through. They cool with that. Okay? Any final messages, Holy Spirit? Anything else you want us to know about this here? We have the Knight of Pentacles. They have evidence to know that if they didn't continue to refuse this offer, their ass was going to be up under some heavy judgment. Okay? They know this man ain't doing right. I feel like these women, I don't think this Queen of Wands really knew what time it was with this Emperor, but this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Wands damn sure did. And this King of Wands, along with this Queen of Wands has realized that they need to stop accepting anything from this man, because they all are up under, or going to be up under some heavy judgment. Okay? What's going to be the fate for this Emperor, Holy Spirit? We have the 10 of Pentacles. What else, Holy Spirit? We have the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the 9 of Wands. So, he going to be in the 9 of Wands. Okay? This going to be his energy, like I said. They going to be up, all 3 of their ass. He going to be up under more heavier judgment because he chose. He purposely chose to sow the seeds that he been sowing. Okay? You know, again, I'm not really picking up that these women knew how heavily involved they were. At least this Queen of Wands. But he chose to sow these seeds to have a 10 of Pentacles. So his ass is going to be in the 9 of Wands. Okay? That's just period. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? We have the Queen of Pentacles. His wife, too. Gonna be in the damn 3 of Swords for her plotting and scheming and manipulating that energy that he was harvesting unknowingly from these women. Oh, she gonna get it, too. Because, see, she ain't got enough sense to walk away from this masculine. And I think I'm dropping the mic on that. Because it was given like she be trying to sit off, and I had almost forgot about her, okay, first of all. But that's how quiet she be trying to act. She be real quiet with her 7 of Swords energy. She do a lot of things in the dark, along with this Warlock Emperor here that she don't want to come to light. So she tries to stay inconspicuous, but best believe she was putting in work, transmuting that energy that he was giving to her and taking from these other women to ensure that their foundation was secure. Okay, so she gonna be suffering too as a result of her wayward behavior. And I'm dropping the mic for real, for real. I hope this message helps someone. I hope it provides you with the insight and guidance that you're looking for. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I will be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.